Hello, good people of YouTube. It's Brandon from Orange Arrow again. And here we are at the Country Life Hotel in Kinkin. Yeah! So, Kinkin is just a little town just out of where I live. What we're going to do is go up through one of the most highly rated roads in my book. Used to be one of the worst for bikers before they resurfaced it and redid the road. Yeah, but it's I quite like it. It's really technical little section. It's only probably, thanks mate, what a nice guy. It's only probably takes about a minute to get from one side to the other, but yeah, I quite like it. And considering that in close vicinity, like I've only ridden 20 minutes to get to here from my house, it's really close. It's just good if you want to get a quick afternoon ride in, and yeah, it's not very far away at all. Big thanks to everyone who has commented in on the first video. A lot of positive feedback there. It's really good to have that, guys. Thanks very much. In that video I also talked about a few modifications on the bike, and a couple of guys asked some questions. One being about the seat, and there is another way. You don't have to, like if you've got a motorcycle and you know, you like it, you love the look of it, you don't really want to change the seat, and you don't really want to spend that much money, there is a cheaper alternative than what I've done to mine, and I know firsthand because I've tried it. It's not the seat. Get yourself, I know this is going to sound really, probably really soft, but if you are struggling and like if you can't spend time on the bike, get yourself a set of bike pants with the cushioning pad in the bottom of them. They make a huge difference. That's what I did to start with, and I've just about been run over by an X-Trail. That's the go. Yeah, so get yourself a set of them and give it a go. You don't, like, you can pick a decent setup from any online bike store for about 40 bucks. I tried mine. They were quite good, but in the end I just wanted to change the seat. I didn't care so much that I changed the look of the bike. I just wanted to be comfortable. This bike's not a speed machine, like it's an 800cc upright naked bike. It's not a Sportster, not like a Super Sport or anything like that. It doesn't have the insane power of, you know, stuff in its category like a R1 or anything like that. And I tend to ride it like that too. Like I tend to just ride to enjoy it, not go as fast as I possibly can. So if you're into that, and you know, and you're sort of getting 2.5 hours out of your seat, like I always think that a good seat you should be able to sit on it for about 4 hours without your backside going numb. And if you're sort of 2.5 hours and you're starting to get sore and aching and painy, just before you go ripping your seat off, if you want to give that a go, it's a cheap alternative, and yeah, definitely worth the money. Yeah, just an idea anyway. So I got some new tyres on this thing. Got a Dunlop Sport Smart on the back because it wore the centre out from being underinflated. That was totally my fault. Wasn't a manufacturing fault or nothing, just totally my fault for not checking the equipment I used to check tyres. So I've scrubbed it in now for about 200 or 300 k's, and there's a car. So we're just going to pull over and wait up here. So this is it, guys. Ugh. So yeah, new tyre on the back. We've done 400 k's on it. So it should be well scrubbed in. Very important not to just go and do what I'm about to do on a brand new set of tyres. Like, I know they've come a long way since they first started coming out, but they, like, even just last week, a good biker that I know has just about done himself away by doing exactly that. Just gone too fast on a new set of tyres. Seems like he's high-sided, skidded off the road, and he's ended up in hospital. Now he should recover and make a full recovery, but I'd really prefer not to go sliding down the road and wrecking my body. So it's good just to take it easy for those first couple of Ks. And check these out, guys. New gloves from bikebiz.com.au. Dry Rider Adventure gloves. Nice and cool. Very snug fit, and yeah, they're not bad. Like $40, and no scrunching in the palm on the throttle. Really good set of gloves if you're looking for a light summer glove. Don't know how they'll hold up in a crash. They are reasonably thin, but still at the same time quite good. Alright guys, I should have enough of a break here between us and the front car. This is the Kinkin range, so it's nice and technical. I'm not going to fly through here. Like I said, I don't ride to go as fast as I can, but hope you guys enjoy this. This is one of the good little roads close to home that I quite enjoy. And I always get freaked out when I see stuff come around the corner. No idea why. Oh yeah, there's just so many. I think the reason I love it is there's just so many changes of direction, and when you get a corner right on a bike and you really get it right and you know you've got it right, there's no better feeling. You can just switch back all day. The surface is just beautiful. It's only just been finished, like in the last 6 months they've finished redoing it. It's just great. High grip. Just got to watch out if you get a rainy day, because we're up in the mountains here. You do get some water run across the road. And now we're at the top. Now we come down this side, and this is just as good. Quite prefer to do it this way because you get that long snake up the top. And that is the Kinkin range, guys, from Queensland, Australia. Beautiful day. Little bit of cloud cover. Haven't had a lot of rain in the last couple of days. Did have a lot during the week, which is kind of good because the roads are nice and clean. But yeah, no place I'd rather be at the moment than on this wonderful piece of machinery by Kawasaki, cruising around in the sunshine. Alrighty guys and girls, we're at the base, well, we're pretty much in Conondale. We're at the base of the range that leads up to Mullaney. A couple of guys on cruisers there. As I drop my glove and look like a total retard. So this is another good road. It's a little bit further away from where we are. I've been riding for about an hour and a half now. I guess I just don't quite rate this one as high as Kinkin because it's a lot longer. It's a lot harder to get a good run through here without any traffic. But we've been here for a while and there hasn't been a lot of traffic go past, so we should be right for a good run. So, and as I say that, here comes a car. So we'll just chill out down here for a little bit and let him go, because this one does go on for quite some time. And there's a random bike just chilling out over there. Alrighty, we've given that guy a couple of minutes. Hopefully that'll be enough of a gap for us to be able to get a half decent run through here. There are some good corners, and it is pretty steep, so I haven't ridden it that much, so I don't know it as well as I do know the Kin one. And normally when we do this we come down, but today we're going to the top of that mountain over there. Terrible line there. And you can tell when you're getting up nice and warm with it, like nice and high with this too, because you start to get quite cool and your ears actually pop. That's how much elevation change there is. So I'm not sure what the actual total ascent of this particular road is, but you do know that it's quite steep, that's for sure. And the camera probably doesn't show it, but it is reasonably steep. Another one of every biker's favourite signs, steep winding climb. See that, you know you're in for a good bit of road ahead. This is the best bit of the whole thing, so hopefully we don't run into traffic. There you have it. We're at the top. Pretty close to the top anyway. I sort of class Montville and Mullany as the very top up here. But yeah, the view from here is still magnificent. It's very chilly now up here. Like, it's quite a nice day. It's warm. When you stopped, it's about sort of 28, 30 degrees. But up here, it feels more like about 18 or 20. So, should give you some indication it's not just a little hill that you go up. It's quite good. You can actually see down to the coast on a bit of road coming up shortly, so hopefully we'll be able to bring you guys some of that. That's just breathtaking. Also, just quickly, probably while we're cruising through town here, I'd just like to sort of say to Leadpin, I've followed him for a little while now and I really love your videos, man, if you actually do watch this. Apparently there's rumours of him shutting his channel down or something like that, and I've got no idea what the situation is with him, but guys, we've all got to remember that everyone who posts stuff to YouTube does have a private life. And Leadpin, I wish you all the best, man. I hope that you get well soon. Whatever's going on, I hope you're alright. Really love your videos, man, but I totally understand if you needed to take a break from this. It's very easy to understand that. So, just, yeah, big shout out to him. I love watching some of his stuff, so hope you're alright. Hope you get better soon. Alrighty, guys. So there it is. Thanks for coming on a ride with me. Been able to show you guys a couple of twisties. And this is what we call, well, I call the top of the world. That's the view down to Caloundra. Maroochydore in the distance. You probably can't see it, but it's beautiful up here. You can actually see, I think that's Stradbroke Island out there. So yeah, thanks for coming, guys. We didn't cover all the twisties. We did come through Kenilworth, but I didn't put that in the video. If you'd like to see that, one of the guys that commented on my first video, Matt off R1, he's got a good video of him going up through there on his Yamaha R1, funnily enough. And yeah, you can watch that anytime you like. I just wanted to show you a couple that I haven't seen on YouTube before, and I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for coming, guys. Have a good one.